How are the people and businesses on the front lines of the shipping crisis getting by right now? Even better, how are they making it better? I'm joined by Austin Carter and Sierra Nicole tonight. They're the founders of Elite Trade Academy, a trucking trade school based in Texas. Sierra, Austin, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you.
The easiest problem right now for the public is to visualize the boats. The boats are the problem. The port is the problem. But it's what you don't see, maybe, trucks, that many experts consider the bigger problem here. What is the issue with trucks?
Well, there has been a truck driver shortage for years. And, due to the pandemic and on top of all the other global supply chain issues, that has really heightened. We're almost at crisis level right now. And within the next year or so, we're going to be needing another 100,000 truck drivers on the road if there's not a solution that's being done soon.
100,000? Are we on track?
Right now, not necessarily. The number is about anywhere between 60 to 80,000 at this current moment of drivers that we need on the road, which is why with the Elite Trade Academy, we are doing our crowdfunding campaign to build our bigger facility and really bring in more drivers to help fill this void.
And I want to talk about your academy in just a moment. One thing I will say quickly is that I know something like 20% of truck drivers in the U.S. are foreign-born. Right now, a family friend of ours has this issue. Visas are hard to come by. The pandemic has thrown all these wrenches in the plan, so they can't get here. So we need more domestic truck drivers. I've also read truck drivers get paid for every minute they're on the road, though. So they might leave the port with a half-empty truck rather than wait there a whole week to fill it up because they need to make money, right?
Yes, it just really depends. Most truckers get paid by percentage of the load, or some get paid by the mile. So it just all depends. But regardless if they get paid by the minute, the mile, or the percentage, we know that there's not a lot of truckers, enough truckers out here to fill the void of the demand.
Mm-hmm. So we have a demand. We don't have the supply. Hello, Austin and Sierra. Certification, I know, is not easy. There's also a lag with that system. What is it, a CDL you need? Is that right?
Yes, so actually starting in February, they're changing the process to get your CDL. Right now, you can actually go in any state, take the permit test and hop in the truck and, get your CDL. But starting February 7th of 2022, you have to attend an accredited and approved training facility in order to even take the test to get your CDL. So starting next year, the amount of schools that are available are going to be pretty limited, but we are still going to need more drivers on the road, and thankfully we'll be able to put more qualified drivers out there.
Wow, so they have to attend a program that's accredited. You guys have set up your own academy. You guys used to drive trucks, right? And so you know what it's like to be in that seat, but also now to be teachers?
Yeah, for sure. Me, myself, I have been in the trucking industry for 7 years. I have operated my own business. And one thing that me and Sierra both know with operating a business is that you can't find enough help out here, especially now in the conditions, the way the world is now. We're really trying to hone in and highlight getting more younger generation and specifically women into the industry.
How will you do that?
Well, one thing that we specialize in is marketing. I believe that if you market more towards the younger generation and women, I believe that they will spark their interest, and it'll kind of change the stereotype of what a conventional truck driver is and what it looks like. Most people have an ideal of a male that's somebody that's able to do a lot of physical work, but when we're targeting specifically women, there's equal opportunity because being a truck driver is less physical than what people might think.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask, now, I am a dad, and in my house there's only 2 dads, and so we don't have any moms in our house, but I know one of the problems with us would be to leave our family at home. A lot of women say, I can't leave my family at home. Any way to get over that obstacle?
Yes, it's definitely a hurdle and obstacle for a lot of women. But the thankful thing about being a truck driver is a lot of times you can create your own schedule. A lot of the times there are jobs that are local. So there's definitely a lot of flexibility. And we've seen a lot of women be successful in this industry, even with families and with children. So our goal is to really just give them all the resources that they need to be successful in this career.
Austin and Sierra, thank you. I know you're trying to help solve this whole supply chain issue right now, and we'll be watching. Thank you.
Thanks so much.